Aloha, welcome to another edition of the Above the Bridge podcast. I'm your host, Thaddeus Park. Thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time, just so you know, you can find us wherever you get your podcasts or pretty much on every single platform, our YouTube channel. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It matters. And thank you for tuning in. Aloha. Okay, this week my guest is been taking over social media. Everybody knows him as Unkoholics. Brad MIRA, what's up, man? Thank you for coming on my show.
Mahalo, brother. Thank you so much for the invitation, brother Ted. Awesome.
Bruh, I was telling you earlier that I watch your stuff. When I shouldn't be, but when I'm at work, I watch your stuff and it lightens the mood. It pretty much kind of brings laughter to the moment. And what I like about your Instagram page versus a lot of the ones that are coming out in Hawaii, it's pretty much all fun and positivity and good energy. It's not negativity. And
All right on, right on. Mahalo. I try.
yeah, it's not clickbait kind of stuff where it's like showing like brothers scrapping and like doing all kind of pilikia. It has some fun behind it and planning aloha.
Right on, right on. Yeah, I try. I mean, I'm one of the more old school guys right out there. So yeah, try to show the love and respect to everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it shows. How did you even get into being social media savvy? Because like the OGs, they're not as quick-witted, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't know. I always been up with technology and stuff. I mean, for work, I'm a project manager for construction, so I'm always on a
Oh.
computer. Yeah. Um, yeah, so even back in the days, I used to coach softball and used to have to send out all the messages, texts to everybody, yeah, programs and whatnot. Yeah.
Wow, so that's how then what you always been cool in front of the camera, like you always been the fun guy.
Oh yeah, I've been loud from however I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh, your stuff is pretty fun to watch. I think you kind of blew up just from just having people taste your poo-poos, huh?
Yep. What's your name and where you from? That's the main one that came out. Yeah, everybody like to see their friends, their neighbors, their family sampling the goods, and they like try after that. And yeah, right on, and it's taking off.
Yeah. And bruh, it looks good. I got a sample and I love Lomio eel, but that stuff is on pain in the ass for maker.
It is. Yeah. You gotta try sample. I wish I had gotten you sample. Well, you could have did on sample video radio.
Guaranteed, no worries. We'll make that happen. I like tea. So my pops loves Lomio eel and like we eat them raw, but with poi or whatever. But he
Yeah,
also he likes to like make um like fish
Patty.
cake.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Flash fry them and oh, that
Oh, yeah.
bugger's winner with kimchi
I
and
get,
rice.
I get one good recipe for make patties and stuff. Yeah, and
Okay.
you can always make them on hot pot for make soup. You just scoop
Oh,
them and put them inside. Yeah, even with like your saimin, you boil in the water, just scoop them inside. Yeah.
for me, the thing never lasts for duara kind. It's just as soon as it's in the house, it's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what, you the one scraping them, doing them all yourself?
So like my dad, he helps me scale them. Um, I pretty much got them, had them, take off the head, and then I scrape on my own. Yeah. So every day I come home from work, I doing something, shelling a peas, scraping fish, chopping vegetables. I get my dad for chop vegetables for me, but yeah, see,
How you
always.
Yeah, that's what it is. Cause I know, like I've known for years, like, oh, somebody bring me OEO. It's like, bro, I don't like clean this fucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, after how many years and thousands of pounds already, that's like second nature already. You just do them in your sleep. Yeah.
So what? Who's catching the fish for you guys?
So I get guys out there, and I gotta weed them out. Yeah, and I gotta make sure, hey, where you catching a fish from?
Oh,
Because plenty guys is like, oh, yeah, uncle, he catching them from Chocolate Beach or something. It's like, no, that's not where I get my stuff from. But whatever, they can say what they like, but I gotta make sure the thing clean the fish.
Oh yeah. And you just sell them off the internet. You just make orders and then people just come by and grab them.
Yeah. So I'll just post throughout the week saying, hey, I'm gonna be over here, or like sister from BR Central, Sister Rita, she's selling her place, or Palm 808 in Waianae get this week, or Rice Poke Shack will have. But
Oh
yeah, it's
wow.
pretty much continuously posting, yeah. And that's the thing with the algorithm, yeah. If you continuously posting and then people out there they watch your video, they like your video, it'll come up more on their feed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. You get consistency. Like you dropping like multiple videos a day. It's like,
Oh yeah, I try drop like 5 videos a day or something.
bro,
Yeah.
that's work, bro.
So yeah, I mean it can be a repost, or it can be like today I repost new ones that I had from Kauai.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because I try to go out of island at least once every month. I try to go to a different island or mainland, go pop
Oh,
up someplace.
and you just ship the fish with you, or?
I put them on a plane with me. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I get one
Oh.
technique already, get them down.
My boy, he the kind when he does that, he'll load up Costco coolers, take them. Well, he brings venison home
Oh, okay.
or access deer, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah, fantasy.
He'll
Yeah.
yeah, he'll go Maui and bring choke back, and then as
Mm.
soon as he brings them home, he takes the coolers to Costco and return them.
I get the sterno, the red sterno cooler bags. I got them from
Oh,
Sam's
okay.
Club, and those is good for taking on a plane. Soft bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go mainland, how much do you bring, bro? Because you got to make it worth it, huh?
So I take about 250 pounds of oil plus my other products. Um, but when I go Vegas and stuff, it's basically okay. I'm planning my vacation, either my wife's birthday, my birthday, whatnot, and then I'll do a sale in the beginning. Like the first day, I try to get rid of everything so that way we can just vacation after that.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
There
Oh,
you
but
go.
how you keep them cold? Just dry ice or ice packs
So
or?
when I travel, I freeze them.
Oh, that's smart.
So I freeze them, and then because I prep everything, I put them all in a sealer meal, throw them in the freezer, and then I know exactly how much I have to sell. That way, when I go up there, the thing's still frozen or it's thawing out when I do the pickup or the meetup. Yeah,
Oh,
and not to honk my own horn or anything, but I know mine aren't frozen. The thing still tastes better than some of the other
oh yeah.
guys.
Bro, I noticed that you post a couple times. Been watching and like you gotta put the deposit down. Like, I figure some people no show and then you just left
Yeah,
stuck with them.
yeah. So outer island sales or mainland sales, I've been doing that lately. Was putting down just one $20 deposit just to make sure that these guys keep them honest instead of just ordering and then no show.
Oh
But
yeah.
always get one handful. But hey, everybody's adults, yeah, so they should be able to put him in the calendar. Put one little pin, one sticky note someplace. Hey, don't forget.
One
Yeah,
alert.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's up to them for remember the $20.
Yeah, but hold like if you were to bring this when you bring this to Vegas, that thing must go quick because planning local guys not going to have that kind of fresh action. Like
Yeah,
so when you come, must be like one hot item, huh?
pretty much hot item. I usually do one pick up at the hotel I staying at, either Orleans or Sunset Station. Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm planning one California sale at Long Beach.
oh wow.
So that's coming up November 1st.
Oh, mean when you just gonna do them out of your hotel.
This one I'm going to do them because the hotel get like one gated parking lot, so I'm going to do them at on park, like
Oh,
5 minutes away from the hotel. Yeah,
oh, and it's all through social media is your advertising. That's all you do.
yeah, yeah. Pretty much that. That's my thing. That's why I like the videos. I asked the people for do the videos. Yeah, the first time tasters, hey, what's your name, where you from? And to me, that's my commercials.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, actually, and you get kind of a lot of local celebrities trying them out, huh?
Yep, yep. Get planning, guys. In fact, Fiji Fiji tribute concert coming up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got one booth secured for the inside.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully, I can rub some more elbows with everybody. I mean, I know a bunch of the guys already, but yeah, hopefully, can rub elbows with some new ones.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. How do you even meet them? Like you met Bretman Rock and I just seen you just
Oh,
gonna drop Ian Tongi.
yeah. So Bretman Rock, I've never met him personally, but the sister went do that Princess May went do that
Oh,
video for me, and then they tagged me in a video, and I screen capture that. Iom Tongi, his uncle works with me, and
oh,
they brought him to the Christmas party one year, the company Christmas party, and then ever since then, like uh, he get on concert someplace, and just so happened when the era, hey, we go. I hit him up. Hey, I coming down. I get some OEO for you. Yeah, just like
oh.
Kelly Boy them, Capena. Yeah, always if I can, you know, put out to them some good stuff. Right on.
Okay, I want to take a short break to shout out our sponsor, Defend Hawaii. They've been with us from the beginning. They have a store in Winter Mall called No One. They have some new drops. They have their new summer drop, their second drop for summer. If you go on their website at defendhawaii.com, take a look at what they have. Go purchase whatever you want. Use promo code ATB Pot upon checkout. You'll get 15% off your entire purchase order. defendhawaii.com. Aloha. So I always want to ask you this, like you ever had somebody try them and it wasn't about it? And they're just like, oh.
Um, I've had especially like the some keikis. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
so they'll eat it, and then like for me too, right? I'm not too big on raw onions, but
Oh
they
yeah.
spit out the onion or something like that. It's not for everybody. Like me, I like
Yeah.
mine. I prefer mine on cook, but
Hmm.
yet, yeah, I gotta sample them, gotta taste them, gotta make sure good.
Yeah. But oh, you do some Holly tours, they might not have
Right,
the
right.
taste. They not might not be owner for that kind, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're not. I mean, if they're not into poke, then they're probably not gonna be into it already. But they may try some other guys, Lomeo Io, and gonna be different from mine. On. I mean, I honestly, my recipe different from
Hmm.
old school style. So there's plus and minus. I had one guy came out and pretty much gave me on 0 out of 10, and I'm thinking like, oh, who is this guy? What is his credentials to be giving out ratings on food? Just like all these other mainland guys come. Oh, I came to Hawaii. I had this and that, and I gave it a 5 out of 10. It's like, well, really, who are you to be rating people? What's
Yeah.
your culinary experience? But
And
whatever.
what's your baseline? Like what is 110? Like how you gonna know? You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, yeah,
So
whatever.
what, you ever had hangups like that when somebody just, oh, this is no good, and you standing there with your phone?
I've never had one hang up like that. I had people, um, they will sample it. They're like, it's different, but it's not my thing. I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
to me, that's like respectful. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
honest.
yeah, but there was always with somebody else who really wanted to try it, and they loved it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and with anybody, they're not gonna post the negatives. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I don't post that kind, but I did post the one that had the baby. The mother name was grinding, and then the baby went sample, and went spit out the onion. It's like it happened. Hey, kids tell the truth. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's no the kind, especially with food. If they don't like it, they're not gonna pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I
That's
had to
it.
do that one time with natto. You ever ate that?
Oh, I have not tried natto.
Oh,
I
brother.
I like try because it's like cheese and I think. tastes like Parmesan cheese or something.
No way. It tastes like ass sap, bro. It was
It's
like,
like ass.
bro, was straight fermented soybeans, and I never know what I was getting into. And we're at
Uh,
Japan, and my friends was
right.
videoing. They're like, "Oh, try this," and oh, I was super pissed because I never know what it was. And look all right, but then you lift them up, and it's all slimy. It looked like hanabata,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
and
yeah.
oh, like I was not ready. Like if that whoever made that was if they were making videos for their Instagram, they
Yeah.
wouldn't use mine's one.
I mean,
But you
I would
gotta
try. I would try them.
try them. I don't know. They sell them the kind at times and stuff like that once in a while.
Oh, okay, okay. I know
Uh,
my friend always posting that he eating them, but
yeah,
yeah, I would try them. Just like balut, right? You ever tried that?
I did. I got my mouth when got me into trouble. So I tell you the story. I used to work gas station in
Okay,
Kaneohe. And back in the day, I had gas station attendants. No more that anymore.
right.
But I was a gas station attendant, and this old Filipino man would come every time, and he would have one pot of balut, and he would always talk about it, and all the boys we'd always like joke or whatever. And one day I was running my mouth, and I was telling my friends, my coworkers, like, "Oh, if the guy come, I'm gonna eat him, bro, this time." And I was like, I promise I'm gonna eat him. Not thinking he's gonna come. And sure enough, Tata comes in with his truck. And oh, brah. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but wasn't good because the feathers, like get
Ah,
little pieces
yeah.
of feather. But
You get the
oh,
beak. Yeah.
yeah, crunchy and yeah, was like and the Filipino man was loving it. Like he was super stoked. He's like, "Gonna make you lettuce, bro." Like I was like, "Oh," I was like, "That's what I learned. I gotta not run my mouth as much because it gets me into trouble." Oh, you ever ate that?
I have not tried it yet. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay. So
because
I
when I came across them, I was like, okay, I need some beers first.
oh, bruh. Me on case for get psyched up for drink down for eat down.
I would try them though. I would try them.
Okay, I'm gonna bring going to Fiji concert on pot balut and on pan natto.
Yeah, no,
We
let's
would
go.
trade.
Yeah.
Oh, but I look at your OPs, look fresh too. You get some big boys in there too,
Get some good size kind. Yeah, because I get
Yeah,
my. I mean, here's the thing. I don't pick on myself
yeah,
because hardly get on Oahu and
yeah.
you gotta know where to go. I get mine from Hillside. Somebody up there picks them and then they sell them to somebody else, and then I buy them from them.
Oh, you
Uh,
tree middleman, bro. The
yeah, so
markup gotta be up there.
yeah, I lost my good contacts, so now the price went up higher. It's hard to get, and
Yeah.
but you know, I honestly I never liked sell OP in the beginning.
Oh, how come?
I just got it. Well, because I mean, you penny guys, oh, you raping the land, this and that,
Oh,
and I get it, the conservation and all that. So I started selling only the topping for the OEO, yeah, and then
yeah.
everybody asking, what you can get OP, you can get OP, okay. So by demand, okay, I started selling, and that's how I started selling OP. Wasn't because I was just out there trying to make a profit. I only make what dollars, minor dollars per container, if that.
Well, it kind of shows you doing them for the aloha, and honestly, that's part of the culture. Like that culture gonna be gone soon. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah,
if the OGs don't do it or teach the younger people how, then
right.
it's gonna be gone. And
Yeah.
bruh, most younger generation, they're not scraping on you. I tell you that.
Oh, guarantee, guarantee. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people nowadays they're more into okay. I'd rather just pay for it and get them
Yeah, yeah,
rather than do the hard work.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's where I get come in, I guess. Yeah.
Yep, that's true. So what? Your business is kind of taking off. You ever gonna like not be able to supply the demand?
That's a good question. As for right now, I cannot see me not supply and demand. I
Oh,
get
that's
one
good.
good source, get plenty guys out there always hitting me up. Um, it's coming in, and then I get my Arapupu stuff, which is easily accessible. The cuttlefish, the squid, yeah, that kind of stuff. Always gonna get there.
Oh yeah, squid is bugs of the ocean, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, always get that, bro. It's like nowadays the divers and stuff like that. They because of how the internet is, plenty of
mhm,
their spots is getting poached because people finding out all the good spots. Like one of
yep,
my best friends, he's on main diver. Like he's like one of the best. And like he told one of his friends like one certain hole I get ulu or whatever, and then that guy bring like couple guys, and now
yep,
now
yep,
it's no good already. It's like
yeah,
plus you can geotag everything, or you can go on your phone
yeah,
and put the coordinates and go to the exact spot.
yeah. Or people can see you diving, and then they gonna come and check them out, and yeah,
Yeah,
it's same thing with fishing too, right? You don't
yeah,
like nobody touch your honey hole. Yeah.
yeah. But then you been getting kickback. I never thought of that. Like you kind of brought it up a few times. Like people like give you kind of a kickback or give you negativity because of or you poaching auto PE or something like that.
Um, some I get some guys every once in a while on Instagram will pop up. Oh, he get his stuff from Chocolate Beach or something like that. It's like, yeah, whatever. Delete the comment. But
Or
on
you know,
TikTok,
engage with them.
I know engaged. Not worth my time. Yeah,
Oh,
no
that's
sense.
smart.
Yeah, because then that's only gonna bring bad juju to your page. Yeah,
Yeah,
so just delete them, get rid of them. No need mess with them. I mean,
yeah,
if not, what the best outcome of that? It's not gonna be best for me. It's
yeah.
only gonna benefit the guy. So I just delete them, block them, whatever.
That's
Yeah, but I
smart.
noticed TikTok get plenty guys. They ramble about everything. They make like they shit no stink. Um, like how I don't know if you heard about the Lex Breezy stuff. They was talking
Oh,
trash about
yeah.
her
What
and her.
I seen something like what happened with that? I knew her for long. She used
Um.
to go out with my best friend Hoppa. That was his
Oh, okay.
girlfriend.
So Lexi Breezy, she her clothing line and whatnot, they was kind of trashing on her because she sells her stuff at her price and she gotta pay people. That's what people don't understand is you gotta pay your workers, you gotta pay
Yeah.
for your lease, you gotta pay taxes, all this and that, and they're like, oh, she paid, she charged so much for a dress and a thing made in China. It's like
No
majority
bio.
of all the fabric come from China.
Oh yeah.
They don't understand it. People small minded. That's what they see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one guy on one of the comments on my friend's page was like, oh, how come he stay ripping off the people? He charging this much, and I make mine for so much dollars, and but it's like, brother, you probably retired. You catch your own fish, whatever. I don't know. You lay net someplace. Whatever you do is what your business. But then he started come talking about my stuff, and it's like, bro, you don't understand. I paid 13 grand last year in taxes. Okay,
Just from
so my
fish.
just from the OEO and my side business, yes,
Oh
and they don't understand that. It's like
shit.
that. There's a reason why my stuff costs what it costs.
And you doing
Yeah,
them the right way, like just for
right.
pay.
My
You
stuff
don't
is
have to
legal.
pay tax. You can do them under
Yeah,
the table. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. I get one certified kitchen. I did all the classes.
oh
You
wow.
know, and all these other guys talk smack because they don't know. And
Yeah.
easy for talk smack. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And I always thought like you're not paying for just one bowl of fish. You paying for all the years, all the work, all the
yeah,
education,
the experience. Yep.
the lineage of how you make your product. And like you
Yep.
said, you took classes, you get on certified kitchen. Like
Mhm.
all that is time and money, but it also brings value to your product.
Yep. Yep. Like I do giveaways. I,
Yeah.
I get Yeti coolers, whatnot. I get cans of oatmeal. Um, and that's part of my um what you call that, commercials and production too, right? I mean that
Yeah.
brings, okay, you tag one friend and follow this account, that account, whatnot, and I try to help other guys too, like my other friend Landon, High Grinds. Um, I did a contest one time with he. All he did was, hey, alcoholics, he's doing one giveaway. Follow the rules in the instructions below and whatnot. And one of the things is they gotta follow his account and follow my account and follow this account, and help. It helps other people's other influencers grow. Like, uh, get you on a show. We do the video, whatnot. Tag you in
Yeah.
them. Hey, we boost your followers too. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
Just
and that's
know it.
that's what aloha is, and I feel like that's what kind of attracted me to your stuff is the
Mhm.
aloha, and
Yeah.
it's getting kind of watered down now, and I feel like the younger generation isn't pushing it as hard, but I think they're gonna figure it out eventually.
Get one handful of guys out there. I see
Yeah,
they try keep up with that. They try keep the aloha spirit and whatnot, and then get those out there that is, they'll say aloha this and aloha that, and then their actions
yeah,
show on different. Yeah, the fruits of their labor show different. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I want to take a short moment to shout out Medicinal Mushroom Hawaii. They're our sponsor. They're our locally based medicinal mushroom company. Right now, they have five different medicinal mushrooms out. They have lion's mane, chaga, turkey tail, red reishi, and the newest one is the cordyceps. And each one of these mushrooms have a medicinal property. If you go to their website, medmushroomhigh.com, it'll explain every single one of these mushrooms and what it does for you. I take all of these religiously every single day. I take the first three in the morning to start my day off. I take the red reishi at night to help me sleep well. And the cordyceps I take before a workout. It gives me energy, increases oxygen level in my body. But give them a look, medmushroomhigh.com. If you use promo code ATB Pot upon checkout, it has to be all capital letters. You'll get 45% off your purchase. So give them a look. I love this stuff. They're locally based too, so it's important. Support local. But check them out. Aloha. I don't know what to ask you. What, you getting recognized all over the island or what, every time you cruising around? You getting kind of
Yep.
popular, bro.
I can be driving in my truck. Oh well, my wife is driving a truck, and I'm still, either doing work on my phone or posting on social media, and people will honk their horn and pull up next to, "Hey, Uncle, how are you?" and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I don't know if you've seen the one video. I was at Maui Airport. Okay,
Oh, oh, the
Maui
boy in the
Airport.
car.
Oh no, 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 a different one.
Oh,
I went up to the TSA worker. So I give him my ID and stuff like that, and the guy is like, "Hey, you the guy from Facebook, the uncle."
oh.
I was like, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah." And then I tell him, "Oh yeah, for a Lomeo Io." He says, "No, I see you making beef stew and some other cooking stuff." I said, "Hey, you fucker, that's Uncle Chad." I never tell him, but I just walk away like, this fuck,
Wrong guy, brother.
wrong guy. But hey, we both went white Paul.
Oh,
We was classmates growing up.
bruh. We had my cousin. We was at oh, we were at Kapilani hospital, and we was in
Okay.
the calf, and we was cruising, and this big Samoan guy, not Samoan, but big Hawaiian Polynesian looking guy,
Okay.
long hair, everything. And he cruising, and my cousin like, bro, I know that guy. I know who that is. I go tell him hi. And I looking at him, I was like, bro, I know who that is. And he go up to him, and he's like, eh, you the guy, na? Superfly snooker. And the guy look at, he go, no, I'm Henry Capono. And I would lose it, bruh. It was so and
Oh,
I knew that wasn't him, but I still wanted to see him ask him. Look kind of similar when Henry Capono was younger, huh?
Yeah, that was on clickbait right there.
Yeah. Oh, I never had phones back then, bro. That would have been major.
Oh
He said, "Oh,
man.
you the kind of superfly
Yeah.
snooker," and I would fall off. I was laughing so hard.
Oh.
Could see the similarities, huh?
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
A Polynesian with the long hair, but oh man.
that would have been good fun for post. That would have been a good one.
All right. I get a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Who is the most interesting person that you interview on your
Sam
podcast?
Choi.
Ah, how
Yeah,
close to
Sam
that?
Choi. Yep.
Yeah.
I had Augie was good fun.
Always cool.
Tamua.
Yeah.
Yep.
More
Um,
cool.
the weirdest one I had, and uh, it was I don't know if you remember, maybe like a year and a half ago, the Damien football coaches had some drama.
Okay, so Ron Dalmasio.
Yeah, was him and Coach Bones,
Right,
Tuitele.
right. So
And
Ron
me.
Ron is married to my classmate. We all went White Power together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I tell you this story.
Okay.
They had all this drama going on with like some funding, and then they got fired.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they had all this pushback, like all the kids' parents and
Yep.
everything. And I graduated Damien and I played football for Damien. So I get ties. So one of the alum hit me up and said, "Hey, the coaches like come out and talk if you could put them on your platform." And
Roger.
I'm like, "Oh yeah, right on. I'll be down for that. I let me talk to them first. I like hear their story." And bro, they told me their story. They get all the receipts, all the emails, and
Yep.
was a legit great. And I was like, okay, I believe in these guys. I'm down to do it. So then Bones tells me like, oh, we're gonna do them at if you don't mind, we can do them at Ron's his restaurant. He got a restaurant now.
Shy.
Yeah.
Shy. Yeah.
And for me, I hardly ever go live or in person. I always go through Zoom, like how we are now. So we
Okay.
go over there, and I he told me like, oh, we're gonna have one small area on the side. The restaurant gonna be open, and we're gonna have maybe like my mother gonna be there, and maybe one other. I was like, okay. Asked my friend. We set up the cameras. Bro, I
Mm-hmm.
shit you not. We get there, the whole restaurant is packed. Uh, Alumni, the football team, the Hawaii News Now is there,
Oh.
and I'm just like, oh shit, like this is on show. At home, bro, my heart's beating. Like I'm just like, oh, I never did this before. I never know what I signed up for, but I was
Oh,
like,
they put
I
you on the
gotta,
spot.
yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I gotta show out. This is this is the chance for the coaches for tell their side of the story.
Yep.
And Rob, we sit down in front of all these people, and they didn't do their thing and said their piece, and
Yep.
was chicken skin was heavy, and they had all the receipts. And what was
Yeah.
nuts is they gave me all the emails, all the screenshots,
Yep.
and they wanted me to put that in the video. And like I've never been more prouder to be a Damien alum than that night, bro. To
Yep.
see all the students and parents backing up the coaches, and it was just amazing. Like, bro, I went tear up a
Awesome.
couple times. Yeah, and bro, I just remember I put everything together, I put all the video together, and I hit up the coach. I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop this thing, but I let you watch them. Your lawyers watch them, and you tell me when to drop them.
First. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe like the next day they say, okay, launch them. And I was like, you sure now? Because once this is on the internet, you cannot put them back in the bag.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we launch them. Oh, was on the news and everything, and like
Wow.
it was something that I believed in. So it made me feel good. And what
Yep.
happened was the president of Damien,
Mhm.
they he got fired and the coaches got reinstated. And
Right.
for me, I was like, one of the most feel good moments for me from doing this show was that moment because the good guys won. Like you never ever see something like that get overturned,
No.
and the coaches get reinstated. Like it's just, I mean, it's happening now at Kahuku. Like,
Right.
and for it to happen and for the good guys to win and for me to be part of the process that put them
Yep.
on
Oh, they got they
yeah.
got did dirty over there.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
It was
It was
like
crazy.
scapegoats for something. I don't know
Yeah.
what political agenda that the head of Damien had at the time, but that was dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
And
kind of like, it made me feel good and made me realize like, oh, I'm
good.
doing this for a purpose. But for me, I love doing like my conversations with you, but just for local businesses that people don't know about, because everybody has a movie, everybody's life is a movie,
Yep.
and everybody has trials and tribulations and inspirations and how they overcome stuff. And to hear some of these people's stories, and oh, it just motivates me to be like a better person or to take my game to another level or to like
Awesome.
sometimes, yeah, I'll hear some of these stories and I like run through a wall after. I had like couple athletes, one UH volleyball girl, and she's gonna start next this week. I think they start, huh?
Who's that money?
Yeah, Taylor Mane.
Yeah.
And she told me her story of how she got all the way up to where she is, and she had to go to a JC and was in the freezing cold, and she never know if she's gonna play again, but she kept at it. And I was like, oh, my daughter's in the same situation. She's a sophomore and she just made the varsity, and like she's on that grind, and like that
Awesome.
stuff inspires her. And I was like, bro, those kind of stories don't get heard,
Yeah.
and people need to hear them because it could motivate them.
So
Like even you know what I mean?
like I give you one story. Um so my daughters, I started coaching them little league time. I got them into little league, you know, 10 years old, 9 years old. Then never have any Bobby Sox or girls softball in Waipo. So I got together with a couple of the parents. We got together, talk story. But me, when I get something in my head, nothing gonna stop me. I'm gonna push and I'm gonna you know. So I made one girls softball team in Waipo, and then slowly I grow. I got up to like 10 teams.
Oh
I
wow.
started coaching at the high school level. I got our softball club to become non-profit,
Oh,
and that is not easy. I kind
nope.
of again, I'm not meaning to blow my own horn, but I kind of did that on my own to get our club non-profit, so was able to get grants and whatnot, and
Oh
you
wow.
know, yeah. So yeah, we had like 10 teams, did them for so long up to the high school level, and then when my daughters they graduate, was like, okay, I'm done, really, I'm out,
Oh, so
and
you
then went back to fishing.
hey, you did your job, bro. Does that club still exist?
No, the club is done already, but people in the community they kind of remember me and stuff,
Oh
and
yeah.
Napani softball club. Yeah, I used to umpire and everything. Yeah,
Oh, and those that changes those girls' lives. Like
yeah,
with sports, when they're giving those opportunities, like, bruh, it's life changing.
life changing. Oh, the issue with the Kahuku boy and the coach,
Yeah.
the boy, the captain, Halams. I used to coach his sisters.
Oh,
Oh,
what? The parents never complained to you?
the mom, the mom was one of my biggest supporters because her daughter
Oh,
was on my team like that. But I think I think it was the dad. They were separated
oh,
already. I think it was the
oh,
dad had the issue with the coach. So thank God he wasn't there.
oh,
But
yeah. I have a question since you was coaching, and this comes
Yeah.
up kind of often, and because my daughter plays club and their coaches,
Hmm.
how often is it an issue with the parents about kids playing time? Because, bro, I know, bro, I seen people beefing on the football
Yeah.
sidelines now. Is like,
Just had them, right? The one from
yeah,
Kahuku or St. Louis and
yeah,
Farrington something. It's crazy. Um, a lot of parents will get involved with the coaches, and it's not easy for a coach to deal with the parents. It's a lot of give and take, a lot of respect between each other. Um,
yeah,
and that might be part of that Kahuku team too. So with the parents, it's like, okay, do you guys come out to every practice and watch what your child does? Do you see how they actually perform during practice? Because practice makes permanent,
yeah.
and the way they talk back to the parents, because the kids nowadays they chirp plenty too,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
They
yeah,
like to talk back. They 15, 18, whatever, they make like the adults. They know better, so they get personality. And some of the parents, you know whatever the kid tell them, that's what they're gonna believe first. And
yeah,
and the coach get, volleyball, what he get, like 10 kids on the team. you
yep,
know
12, yep,
um like for me, softball, you had 10, maybe 16, 15, 16 kids on a team. And oh my God, it was some parents can get out of hand. Yeah.
yeah,
But hopefully they can work them out. The parents need to understand that the coach is trying to do the best thing for the team. Just because they don't get the play time, maybe it's because of a certain thing that happened during that week at practice. The parents don't see that, okay, this your child wasn't shagging balls as good as the other kid.
yeah,
Maybe this kid was one better that week. You don't know. I mean, unless they come out and the parents can always help with the team too.
yeah,
Yeah. So that's something that some parents don't understand. But then the coaches, like, I don't know what the deal was with the Kahuku one, but maybe to put a kid one on one and talk to him like that wasn't in his best interests.
yeah,
Um, like for us, when we was coaching at the high school, we would always have two coaches,
hmm,
one to back the other up. And us guys, project manager at the kind of construction, we did planning union guys, so we always approach the worker with like me as a project manager. Maybe I get the superintendent or I get the foreman with me, because that way no can be he said, she said.
yeah, yeah. That
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I do feel a lot of times parents kind of put their kids on a pedestal or may not understand. And I've been around sports my whole life,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
uh I what I teach my daughter is if you're not playing, that means you're not working hard enough. Like the coach
Yeah.
gonna put the best person in because
There you
they like
go.
win. If you're not the best person, then you gotta do something for be the best person.
Right. Right.
And then just cause you starting doesn't mean you the best person next week. Like you're gonna have to
Hmm.
earn them all over again.
Yeah.
And I feel like kids nowadays is a little bit more entitled. It's like, oh well, I'm this or that, or
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
this. It's like, yeah, but you never come practice for 2 weeks, or like, why you gonna start? Or it's just
Yeah.
that kind of mentality. And I always teach my daughter like talent. Was it hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard? So
Hmm.
you gotta do both. Like you could be
There you go.
talented, but you gotta back it up with work. And
Yeah.
it's kind of cool to see when it plays out, and when as a parent, whatever you teaching them, when they listen and follow your instructions, and then it works out for the better. It's kind of cool to see. But like my daughter last year, she was a freshman, and my daughter's tiny, she's only 4'11", and she tried out for the varsity for high school, and she never make the team, and she was all upset. And I told her like, you crying now, but what you did from the end of club season
Hmm.
to get ready for tryouts, like you was playing on your phone, you never go outside, you never do nothing. So you
Right.
don't even earn the right for
Yeah.
cry. You don't earn the right to feel bad because you never put give it your best chance. And
Right.
I told her this year, like from that moment, you can do extra work with me, or I'm not even going to sign you up for varsity. You can play JV again. If you want to do it, you can do the extra work.
Yeah.
And she promised me, she shook my hand, and every weekend we'd do extra. She'd do plyometrics, we'd go gym or do whatever. And come tryout time, I told her, if you make the team, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool too, because I'm so proud of the work you did to get
Yes.
yourself ready. And to me, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And fortunately, she made the team and she was all stoked. But I told her this also, which is what she's experiencing now. I said, you made the team and that's good. That was your goal. But all that means is you just got to the starting line and now you gotta do the work for get on the court. And
Yeah.
like she's getting playing time, but not as much as the starter. And I know she wants to start, and I'm just like, well, you gotta do the extra work, and
Yeah.
she's about it. So we'll see. But it's cool that they'll listen and then react accordingly. Because most times, like when I tell my daughter something, she don't listen. You know what I mean? But somebody else could tell her exact same thing, and you say, "Oh, it's a fucking epiphany."
Yeah. My oldest daughter was like that too. Yeah. She don't listen to me, but somebody else tell them the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like what you're saying, you're supporting your daughter and stuff, but um there there is like other parents that will just sit in the bleachers and just talk smack.
Oh
Oh my
yeah,
God,
I
I
bet.
can't stand that. It's like, oh, my daughter should be playing and this and that, and they just so negative. Just brings down the whole morale of the whole team.
Yeah.
Oh God, that to me is the worst part for the parents when they think the kid, the kid shit no stink, and they just they just down the other kids. They just talk down or talk shit about them. And
Oh yeah.
to me, that's the worst thing you can do as a parent.
Oh
Because
yeah.
the kids probably hear them when they're driving home from the practice or the game, like, oh, you seen the other one like that? And oh, God, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
As a coach, how did you navigate through that stuff and keeping everybody cool?
So I wasn't cool. I would catch a couple of parents like in a van all the time when they leave in practice. Hey, you know what? You seen when your daughter got run over? I was the first one on the field for go over there check on her. But yet you still be talking shit about my daughter. But it was a
Yeah.
good thing I was sober back then.
Oh, then you would be the one scrapping in the parking lot.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I experienced a little bit and I just whatever. Like if and I told my daughter, you don't even worry about them. You don't gotta prove everybody else wrong. You just gotta prove yourself right
There you
and
go.
just do
There you
your
go.
work. You know, the kind
Oh,
like
that's
just
awesome. That's awesome.
yeah. But we see.
Good. So what what
She'll be
club?
granny.
What
She
club
played
you play?
for Ho'omau, and then
Oh,
it's on local Waimanalo club, and
okay,
then
okay, okay.
they travel. So we go like mainland a couple times a year. They play
Oh,
nationals and all that. And
okay. Yeah,
then
my brother-in-law mate used to coach Iwohi, his last name.
oh okay.
So he had his all his daughters, the twins and whatnot. Yeah.
Bruh, the freaking volleyball is unreal. I'm
We,
not into volleyball. I never was. And like some of these local tournaments, and I didn't know what we was getting into when my daughter first started. Oh,
hmm?
bruh.
It's an expensive spot.
Bruh. We
Yeah.
slanging donuts and Krispy Kreme and freaking we said selling noms and all kind of
Yeah.
about to sell
I get
blood.
I get Lomeo Yo fundraisers.
Okay, I gonna hit you up because I know yours gonna sell. We're gonna be easy for sell. For real, that's what you do.
Yeah, I can help out. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because we go in Walmart in a couple weeks, bruh. That would work.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we
Bruh,
talk
my
stuff.
wife make pickle onion, all kind, bruh.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, because you get all the you gotta pay for the referees, the courts, all the practice courts. You gotta get
Yep,
all that, the uniforms, the travel, the tournaments. Yep. I
yep.
see, like like when I was doing a coaching in Hawaii, I made one of the cheapest programs because we had the grants too. So I could
Oh,
ask for money, get that. Okay, you know what? I would try make payment programs, whatnot.
oh,
So
that's good.
that way the parents could kind, help afford.
Yeah,
Because low income areas,
yeah,
but kids with skills, take them right
yeah.
off the street. And I'm more tryouts. Or just take them off the street and then classify them. Okay, oh, you're gonna be on this higher team, and you're gonna be on this lower team. Now, with that being said, would you rather your child be the star player on the B team, or would you rather have them sitting on the bench on the A team?
Sitting on the bench. That's kind of what's happening now. Cause
Oh, I see.
cause the coach gave her the opportunity. Said if you want to
Mm-hmm.
play JV, you'll start like you did last year,
Yeah,
but we can develop you on the vars. You probably not gonna get as much playing time, but you do have opportunity to win the spot. But if that's the case, what would you want? And my daughter was like, "Oh, I like be on vars and earn it." And I was like,
yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be. You always like play up, and you always like
right.
level you're playing to match the level that you want to be. Because if
There you
you
go.
can be the best, it's like being the biggest fish in the smallest pond. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's cool and all, but you like be on shark in the ocean, which is
there you
better.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because like you only gonna be as good as your weakest player, and you know can elevate yourself if you playing with lower caliber people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool you're a coach because I don't know much coaches for ask that kind of stuff. And bruh, especially in Waipahu, you probably had all the kind aunties yelling at you and
Oh, bro, I ran forfeit one game. I know for sure when we was at Manana. I was like, you know what, I'm done. We're gonna cancel this game. I cannot deal with this BS right now. We're done.
oh, that's nuts. I can't even imagine. So I never like I used to coach taekwondo and kickboxing. And that
Oh,
was the
okay.
easiest because you cannot bullshit when you're in the ring.
Yeah.
Like the truth gonna come out, and if you is bullshitting your practice, you can get lickings, and I don't have to do anything. And then if the kid is acting up, we just pit them with one ringer, and they get lickings in sparring.
But that's not really on team sport too, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
one on
yeah,
one. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
When you get your team for depend on you, then oh god, you
Oh
gotta put
yeah,
in shell. Yeah.
yeah. I get that way too, like especially club. Like when one girl keeps hitting the ball in the net, I'm just like, get her the fuck out, you know, kind of
Double.
like.
The worst is when you get favoritism. Yeah,
Oh
and it
yeah.
it, it happens out there when the coach's daughter or somebody like
Mm.
that. Oh, that is some of the worst when you see them like, bro, she just made three errors in a row. Sub them out or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. And that's on the coach's discretion. I mean,
yeah,
the one calling the shots.
yeah. But sometimes they gotta work through it, but
Yeah.
not
Yep.
when you're in the mainland and you spend like 3 grand for get there and this kid keeps hitting a ball in the net.
But then again, you never know. You might sub them out, and then the next one do just
Yeah,
as bad. It's the worst, but you're not gonna know until you try.
yeah. Oh, that's some good insight from a coach's point of view, right? I never thought that was gonna come up today. Okay, want to take this break and shout out our sponsor, iRep Detail Supply. They're your one-stop shop superstore for everything you need to detail your vehicle. They have a store in Temple Valley Shopping Center. They also have one in Las Vegas. Their staff is very knowledgeable and they have everything you need if you want to detail your car, truck, van, whatever you vehicle you have. Give them a look on their website at irepdetailsupply.com. If you use promo code ATBPod upon checkout, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase order. But go give them a look. Go to their store. Their staff is amazing. IREP Detail Supply. Back to the show. I know what to ask you, right? You always get some cool questions on your Instagram. How you come up
Oh,
with those questions, right? You just off the dome.
so yeah, just driving around thinking The one was yesterday I posted like, hey, so what, 20 to 30 bucks, you get Ohana coming
Yeah.
over, what you gonna make? I mean, geez.
Spaghetti, bro. Spaghetti all day.
Spaghetti, that was what
Yeah.
I was thinking was the main one. The spaghetti, chili, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
30
good.
bucks, that's some pot spaghetti. Yep.
Yeah. Or you figure like fundraisers or potlucks.
Yeah.
That's that's pretty much it, right? Yeah.
What was the craziest ones you got for the what would be the weirdest thing for say at a lap dance?
What, sissy like by Lomeo you?
Oh, you smell like Romeo yo.
Yeah, I guess I'm good. I mean, I can get kind of raunchy on my questions
Oh
sometimes, but
yeah.
it's meant to be all in fun, you know?
Yeah. Nah, that's how engagement is, right? Like,
Right, right. Yeah.
and you just being yourself and like that one was a good one. But I was thinking about that. Or the interview one. What would be the worst thing to say during an interview?
Yeah, yeah. Had some hey what, get drug tests or hey, I don't like weekends and
Oh,
you know,
but your daughter isn't so and so, huh?
yeah.
I used to bang her on the
Oh,
weekends.
oh, the one on the lap dance was like, hey, how's your mother and father doing?
How's
Oh,
Uncle Jerry?
yeah. And that would be kind of typical for Hawaii, right? Yeah, small
Bruh,
island. Yeah.
it
Hey,
happens.
I know your mother there.
They know you out here doing this kind. Oh, but I had one question for you, a random one. What would
Yeah.
be your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh, what would be my go-to karaoke song?
Yeah.
So I really like the oldies because I was raised on KI from my mom
Oh,
and them. So I do like 16 Candles or
oh,
Only You.
oh, okay.
Um uh what else? But I nowadays you can do that YouTube, yeah, you can search
Yeah,
your local artists and stuff. So I'm all
yeah.
into the Capenas and Cow Creator Boys. Yeah.
That's mine's one. Mine's
Yeah.
would be You Don't Write from Al Creator.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. That was always my goal because I could play them on the uke, so I could jam
Oh,
down.
okay.
Oh, that's kind
There
of
you
cool. I
go.
never would have thought. But you know what I just seen recently that's who's making a comeback is Bula Ia.
Yes, I
But
just seen that too. People posting up about that. He's coming back, which is cool, bro.
yeah, he
Which is
just
cool.
added me, and I was like, bro, is this really him? Kawi Hill. What's his name? Kawi Hill.
I think he get one Bula Ia official page.
Yeah,
Somebody
and
just should comment. Yeah,
and he's legit with the wig and everything. Back in the day, that was bro. He has CDs and everything with, it, and he got all
yeah,
cracked out, huh?
yeah, yeah. He got hooked up and all that. I mean, hey, who wasn't doing that kind of stuff back in the days? But I mean, I
These
get my own pass like that. So
but he was funny, bro. Like he was
yeah,
a legit funny dude. He had his own TV show. Like it was cool to
yeah,
see him back at it. And
yeah.
that's
He
the
made the
kind
song.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the kind stuff Hawaii needs is
yeah.
that kind fun. And remember back in the day had Booga Booga and
Booga Booga Raps
raps.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, Raps is a classic. I just want to repost that one from Frankie Lima and what is his name? My favorite guy. So what Lucio, you gonna leave me now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um oh
Mango season, not Paul.
Mel Melka Bang.
Oh, Mel
Oh, he
Kabang.
was one of my favorites because he raunchy too and
Yeah.
he to any kind. But no, all those guys, all my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah. Frank De Lima, he grad Damien. So he every now and then he
Yes.
would come to our lunches and try out some new material. Like he
Oh,
would
okay.
just go on
He
the
used to
mic
go
and
to
just
all the
yeah.
schools. He's awesome. He's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
boy,
But
he's still
yeah.
dressing up like one tutu and on the commercials. I was like, you're not
Yeah.
giving Damien boys a good look, bro. Dressing up like one chick.
Well, they're letting girls in now, right? So
Oh yeah, nowadays. They never do that when we was there, which is probably a good thing. Or I'd probably
Okay,
have more
so what
kids.
you drinking in your flask over there?
Just water.
Oh, just
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drink beers while I'm doing this kind of, I don't know. I'll get too stupid or then yeah.
I when I came home from work, I started pre-gaming already.
Oh, what you drinking? Bud
I
Light.
Bud Light,
Yeah. I
uh,
do yeah. I do ultras.
Ultras,
That's the
Light,
one. That's
yeah.
my go-to. And I'll just do Crown on the rocks.
Crown
Yeah.
Apple or straight regular Crown.
Straight regular Crown.
I used to
Yeah.
do that back in the days, but yeah, that and
Yeah.
tequila shots with the. I used to do Budweiser back then.
Oh, the firecrackers.
Oh, yep, yep. That was just back in the days. Used to
Oh,
work
back
moving
in the
company and all that. Yeah.
oh, that's the oh yeah. I remember was Primo and then
Three
oh
more.
the girls remember Zima. All the girls was drinking
Oh,
Zimas.
that was it. That and Bartles and James.
Oh, the wine coolers, huh?
Yeah, wine coolers. That was it. Yep.
Yeah. When we was growing up, bro, I tell this story. When we was in high school, you know how the back in the day, they kind of my dad them still do this, but Christmas time they leave cases of beer out for the garbage men.
Yep.
Oh, we'd come with our truck and we'd rake the neighborhoods, bro. Just take the cases.
Oh, funny story. My dad was a mailman.
Oh,
He used to come home with cases and so much goodies. Oh my gosh, mango season, we get chopped
oh,
mangoes.
pickle
Every
mango.
kind
Yeah.
just people just give him and we would just go for broke.
Yo, the Christmas time, but they just leave them on the trash can.
Yeah,
Oh, we'd drive around and just hunt for cases or just grab
early
them.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd go before school, whatever. Like Christmas time, during vacation, we just go. We get a couple cases for high school kids. That's plenty, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's like Pops Gabby Pahinui. My wife's uncle, George Iwohi, he used to tell us a story. Pops was on Refuse Man too back then. So he would have cases of beer and stuff like that at his house. So all the musicians would come by, all the guys like hang out, they just said, you know what? If beer's over there, all you gotta do, get your own cooler and ice, just clean up when you guys pow.
Oh,
So the guys would come, jam session, he come outside, play, a couple songs, whatever. He go back in the house, everybody just jamming outside, smoking, doing whatever.
oh, that must
And
have been good fun, huh?
yeah, so I hope hopefully I like maybe not one podcasting, but maybe interview like my uncle them for go tell some
Oh
stories, the
yeah.
old school. Yeah,
Oh,
that'll
that'd
be
be super cool. That's
yeah,
that's the kind of stuff that the younger generation gotta hear, and
yep,
we
yep,
cannot lose it. We cannot lose it, bruh. Because
mhm,
once all that ages out, then gonna be gone forever. And
yeah, yep,
no more that nostalgic and that that vibe. Like, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it, especially in town. I drive around town, and my dad would tell me like, "Oh, bro, it's not like how it used to be, and it's so different now." And now I find myself telling that to my daughter,
hmm,
and like Kaneohe changed so much since I was growing up, and get a
yep,
couple old school buildings, and oh, I see them tearing some down, and it's
yep,
like no more that old vibe. It's everything is getting new, and we
yeah,
cannot lose our history and our culture because
and
yeah,
yeah, more so the younger generation on social media, they pretty much just they number one picture of their own self. They get some tag name. They just
yeah,
pop on like F you, this and that. They talk smack, and you know the parents don't know what they're doing, so
yeah.
they're just doing whatever like they copy their friends or not. Then it's not like they can they go see them face to face and give them one crack.
Bro, that is the definition of what this generation doesn't have. They
Mhm.
don't have the instant accountability.
Yep.
You can talk shit to somebody and they never gonna touch you.
Yeah.
You guarantee you wouldn't say that stuff to their face. Like
Yep.
when we was growing up, you didn't talk shit, then you gotta be able to back it up because they gonna see you tomorrow, you know, kind of like
Yeah. Or especially if their parents hear them and it's like, hey, wait, what you said to who? That's so and so's nephew and stuff like.
oh
They went
yeah.
help us with the emu, or they went, they donate to our fundraiser. You don't know who you're talking smack to. All
Yep.
this kind of stuff. These guys, they don't know. So the more respect like that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
So
feel like kids nowadays they not in the moment. Like, bruh,
yeah,
for one thing, bruh, these kids is spoiled. They get freaking these e-bikes and shit. They're not paddling, bruh. They're not pedaling.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they get phones and
Mm-hmm.
access to whatever. Like we never
10,
had
12
that.
years old, they get
Yeah.
iPhones or yeah,
Yep. And oh, back in the day, we'd leave in the morning on our bicycle and just got to be home when the sun is
yeah.
down, or we can get
When the
lickings.
street light turn on, yeah,
Yeah,
you better be
yeah.
home.
And
Yeah,
probably the
they
kids
can.
nowadays, they're more in tune to showing people the things that they're doing than enjoying what they're actually doing.
Oh, you know what? You know what I suspect is happening is the parent is like this,
Oh yeah.
and a kid, hey, what? You did your homework? Yeah, okay, all right. So it's like that too. The parents hook on social media, hook on a
Yeah.
phone, whatever. Yeah,
And I feel like for as adults, we find balance. I'm sure you find balance too. And the stuff you post reminds people of aloha, reminds people of the old vibes, and you kind of mash it up with new stuff. And I think for the younger generation, I'm hoping that that's what they're drawn to. Do you get a lot of the younger generation following your stuff and kind of engaging with you?
I I would like to hope so. I don't really know a lot of the accounts unless they comment and stuff like that. Then I can comment and return the bite. I used to try and follow one for one, but I'm like maxed out on my followers and my
Oh
friends
yeah.
on Facebook and stuff like that, TikTok. But I like to engage with them. I think that's a big difference between me and some of the other social media guys is, but some of those other guys, they get so much responses. It's hard to keep up really. But
Yeah, yeah.
I try at least, like the high fives or the shakas, but I read the comments. Like I
Yeah.
think Tomo is like that. He will, maybe he not gonna respond, but he read the comments on
Yeah.
his page. That's why I think he did the teeth thing, yeah, because
Oh,
everybody's
brah. I
the
don't
teeth.
know. He shouldn't have.
Oh, a funny story. Um, we went to Maui for doing sail. I think it was 2 years ago or so, and then we was staying at Maui Beach, and then we parked the car. We was coming back to the room, and I seen what is her name? The girlfriend,
Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel. I seen Rachel over there, and it's like, hey, Rachel, how are you? And she turned, she smiled. She had the daughter with her. Then later on, um, I seen Tumo walking with Rachel and stuff like that, and she seen him, and she would give him one kiss and stuff like that. I was like, well, I can kiss too. And then Tumo came around, hey, how's it? How you doing? It's like, hey, right on. What I like one kiss for her? Nah, just kidding. I never say that. All respect.
Well, who's some of the kind of bigger name people that you met through doing what you do?
Oh, so like for me, couple of the my old school heroes like that was like BJ Penn. I
Oh yeah.
mean, I continue to pray for him and stuff like that, but I met him. Kelly Boy is almost always,
Oh yeah.
Kapena, born and raised, growing up with him. Another big one was Tongi. Yeah,
Yeah.
met him. Shucks. I met Magic Mike with
Oh yeah, yeah.
James Mane.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
uh,
I had him on my show. I had all those
Danny
guys.
from
Yeah.
808 Viral.
Yeah,
Got a
Danny.
mock. Min
Oh yeah,
Hoi.
yeah.
Um, who else? I know I forgetting plenty guys already, but
How was
for all the
meeting BJ?
BJ was mean. BJ was we did one pop up at his Waikele UFC gym, and I gave him a sample, and he was like, "Oh, this is Aki." I was like, "Oh, Lomeo yo." He kept grinding it. It was cool. It was all right. Yeah,
Oh
I know.
yeah, he's
Always,
going
always,
through some rough
and
patch
then the
right now.
other, yeah, he going through some rough times, and I keep praying for him. But
Yeah.
some of the local brother and sister kind vendors out there is like the Podcast Man,
Oh,
uh,
nice.
Rice Poke Shack. We always collaborating and doing stuffs, and get plenty people out there. They're real nice, and they support you,
Yeah.
and I like to support them too.
Did you ever try to approach somebody and they're like, ah, nah, I don't like or whatever?
Um, like when I ask them if they like do the video, yeah, plenty
Yeah.
guys are like, I don't like be on the video, I don't like do the video. It's like, and that's cool, but I mean, like we had one in Kauai. I just told him, you don't like do the video. He's like, nah, I don't like. But it's like, oh, but that's my commercial. That's how I promote my stuff. So then he changed his mind. He's like, oh yeah,
Oh,
okay, if that's how you do yours, then so that's cool.
oh, that's
Right on.
cool. Oh, Kelly
I
Boy
I
must
get
have been good fun, huh?
cool.
Kelly Boy Dilima. Yeah.
Oh, Harry boy, he always. So we went Vegas. I didn't sell up there, and we found out. Oh, Iam Tony doing one concert at the border. Oh, he doing it with Capella. Capella gonna open. So we went over there, check them out. And what was really cool was after the show, we saw we saw Kelly Boy, Elo, and I think the grandson was walking out,
Hmm.
and then he seen us, and he's like, "Hey, Brad, how's you?" And I was like, "Oh, this fucker, he remember my name."
That's cool, bro.
His uncle.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, right on, right on." So yeah, we run into each other every once in a while. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
that's cool.
When I was working gas station, because he lived Kaneohe, he would
Yes.
come and we like in between cars we'd jam you. And one time he came out his car and jammed with us for a little while. Well, back
Oh,
then it was like the biggest deal. Like, oh, we just went play a
yes.
cup
Yeah.
and like, oh, like he never had to do that. And it was just like when you're that young and impressionable like that, to me that
Yes.
like was such a cool moment for us. You know what I mean?
Yes. For when you get somebody that you hold like on that pedestal, and then they're just sharing one moment with you one on one. That is awesome. So
Yeah.
I get like we was coming back from Kauai, had this brother come on the plane. I was sitting in the front. He's like, "Hey, alcoholics." He's like, "Hey, how's it?" Give him knuckles like that. And I never have poo-poos with me, but I gave him one sticker afterwards because I just want one guy. To me, I just think on regular guy. But if these kids like tell hi and whatnot, that just warms my heart that I can, you know, talk story, shake hand, whatever.
Yep, that's awesome. Future wise, where do you see you're taking your not just your content creation, but like your brand and your business?
So I would like to spend more time traveling and sharing um with people out there, locals that have transplanted to the mainland and whatnot. I mean, some Hawaiians with the lahui, they say the continent, and I'm a pigeon guy, so I mainland.
Yeah.
So I would like to share, across the mainland, the continent, whatnot, to go and meet new people and stuff. That's where I'd like to go. Is uh, broaden or widen my scope.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I think you get the personality for it, and you just are not an ambassador of Aloha. And like I said, that's what this world needs, man. You to change in the
Uh,
world. That's how it's gotta be.
you
And
know, There you
If
go.
you're taking this to the mainland and engaging with people, and people gonna take notice, you might help one person become a better person, and
Yep, yep. I
that's
mean,
what this world
hey,
is about.
if you can, just like with the coaching team, right? You trying to coach them not just for being a better player, but for being a better person too. So
Yeah,
that's where it leads to. I mean, I may not always follow what I preach, but I try.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's all good. But thank you, bro.
Right on. Well, we've been going for over an hour, and I I I know you gotta go scrape some wheel because that shit is hard.
I was actually shelling OPs before we got
Oh.
on a Zoom.
But I appreciate you taking time out. I'm definitely inspired by your representation of what you do, and bro, it's it'll be cool to meet you in person, give you a hug, and for sure,
Roger.
bro. Like I like try your fish.
Hopefully, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, um, I may pop up in Kaneohe.
Oh, let me know. I'll be here. I'm always in
Okay.
Kaneohe. Yep, for
Yeah.
sure. That would be
Shoot.
cool.
Right on. Right on.
Right on social media, where can people find you?
They can find me at Alcoholics on Instagram, even on Facebook, Alcoholics even on TikTok. There you go. I'm always out there posting.
Well, you're not doing those TikTok dances, these,
I don't do the dances. Whatever you
bruh,
see on Instagram is kind of what I post on TikTok.
bruh, these kids, I catching them doing them dances everywhere. My daughter's
Oh,
volleyball tournament in between games, bruh, they doing them, or in the
yeah.
freaking aisles at Target. It's like, bruh, nobody cares if you can do these dances. Okay, and for us, you can find us on Instagram, Above the Bridge Podcast, our YouTube channel, Above the Bridge Podcast. Our website is atbpod.com, and my personal Instagram is Daddy Daddy High. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It matters. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Oh,
Right.
right on, bro. Well, I appreciate you, man. Shakas for the cameras.
Yes, sir. Mas mahalo, brother. Aloha nui.
Right on. We're out. Shout out to the Artist Groove Network. Aloha.
Aloha. Mahalo.